New York, the financial and cultural capital of the world. But what if I told you there's a silent threat lurking beneath this colossal city? The 4.8 magnitude earthquake felt on March 25, 2025, was actually just a minor warning compared to the massive 5.2 tremor that struck back in 1884. Today, we'll discuss New York's unknown earthquake history and whether the city is truly prepared. The first recorded earthquake in New York occurred in 1737. However, the truly devastating one was the 5.2 magnitude quake that struck on August 10, 1884. The Brooklyn Bridge was just 1 year old at the time, and the tremors caused cracks in buildings across Manhattan. So what caused it? The Ramapo Fault beneath the city occasionally becomes active, albeit rarely. According to the USGS, there's a 40% chance of a 5.0 plus magnitude earthquake occurring in New York every 100 years. The 2025 quake was also a result of stress buildup along this fault line. So what would happen if a 6.0 or stronger earthquake struck? Buildings. 60% of New York's older structures don't comply with earthquake codes. Particularly, brick buildings in Lower Manhattan are at risk. Infrastructure. The Brooklyn Bridge, water and power lines could fail during a severe tremor. Tsunami risk. Seabed landslides near Long Island could trigger localized tsunamis. Why do earthquakes occur in New York? The pressure between the North American and Atlantic plates, particularly along the fractured zones of the ancient Appalachian Mountains. Which areas are most at risk? Staten Island, Queens, and southern Manhattan. Is it possible to predict earthquakes in advance? No. The United States Geological Survey can only provide statistical models. In 1884, the population was 1.2 million. Today, it's 8.5 million. Modern skyscrapers haven't undergone a real stress test. The 2025 earthquake lasted just 10 seconds, but chaos would be inevitable with a quake exceeding 30 seconds. The New York City government unveiled its Earthquake Action Plan in 2016. However, only 15% of schools and hospitals have been seismically reinforced. 70% of residents don't prepare emergency disaster kits. Experts state, "We're not Los Angeles, but the risk isn't zero." New York, this colossal city, living in the shadow of skyscrapers, must face history's quietest yet most dangerous enemy: earthquakes. True, we may not experience this fear as often as Los Angeles. Perhaps everything remained in the dusty pages of 1884. But March 25, 2025 reminded us once again, this risk never disappears, it just gets forgotten. What if tomorrow a 6.0 magnitude earthquake strikes? 8:30 a.m. As millions cram into subways for work. Suddenly, signals cut out, bridges close, fire truck sirens wail. And that terrifying question: is my building safe? Can I reach my family? Here are 3 things you can do today to survive this chaos. Prepare your kit, 1-gallon water, 3 days of canned food, flashlight. Remember, when stores close, ATMs won't work either. Question your building. Was this built before 1980? Are brick walls quake-resistant? Research the city's Retrofit NYC program. Create a family reunion plan. If phones fail, let Central Park's Bow Bridge be your meeting point. History taught us, cities caught unprepared never fully recover. We got lucky in 1884. Received a warning in 2025. What about the next one? New York has endured everything. 9/11, hurricanes. But remember, earthquakes aren't an if, but a when. and the answer lies in the hands of those who read history. Thank you for watching the video. To support the channel, you can subscribe and hit the like button. Feel free to share your thoughts about the video in the comments section and suggest topics you'd like me to research in future episodes.